this government was established. In line with the recommendations, we have embarked on several activities. First is reviewing and developing the following acts and bills. The National Police Service Amendment Bill 2025. This bill aims to amend the National Police Service Act so as to provide for structural, functional, and operational reforms to enhance the efficiency, accountability, and professionalism of the service. The draft bill proposes to introduce comprehensive changes, including the formal establishment of the Criminal Investigation Service, pursuant to Article 247 of the Constitution, regulation of forensic service, enhancement of internal oversight, alignment of disciplinary and administrative procedures, and protection of members in service-related circumstances. The bill has been submitted to National Police Service, National Police Service Commission, IPOA, and ODPP for comments before formal draft by the Attorney General. Revisions of draft bill to the incorporate stakeholders' inputs was done in November 2025. Further internal stakeholders' engagement and revised draft and consensus building is expected before the end of March this year, after which public participation will follow. Number two, the Independent Police Oversight Authority Bill 2025 proposes to amend the Independent Police Oversight Authority Act to strengthen authorities' investigative and oversight mandate, enhance its operational efficiency, and align its provisions with evolving legal and institutional needs. The bill has been submitted to the agencies for comments. Proposals for demarcation of mandate and role between in the Internal Affairs Unit of the National Police Service and IPOA are also being prepared for consultation to be shared with the relevant agencies, and thereafter the draft bill will be submitted to the Attorney General. Number three, the National Police Service Commission Act seeks to amend the National Police Service Commission Act to strengthen the Commission's mandate in human resource management, streamline governance structure, and enhance accountability to the National Police Service. The draft bill has been submitted to National Police Service and National Police Service Commission for comments before the formal drafting by the Attorney General. The National Police Service Veterans and Fallen Heroes Bill 2025 establishes a legal framework for the recognition, registration, and support of police veterans and fallen heroes. The bill provides for the welfare of former members of the National Police Service and the dependents of officers who die in line of duty. It further seeks to provide structural benefits, ceremonial honors, and national mechanisms for recognition, remembrance, and institutional support. The bill has been submitted to the relevant agencies also before drafting by the Attorney General. The National Forensic Science Draft Bill 2025 has been prepared to put in place legal framework to regulate provision of forensic science services in Kenya. The bill was submitted to the relevant agencies in preparation for formal drafting by the Attorney General. The Public Order Management Bill seeks to give effect to Article 24, 33, 36, and 37 of the Constitution by providing a comprehensive framework for regulation, facilitation, and management of public assemblies, processions, demonstrations, picketing, and public meetings, while ensuring that these freedoms are exercised in a manner that respects the rights and the freedoms of others, safeguard public safety and health, and maintain public order. The bill has been submitted again to the relevant agencies before formally being drafted by the Attorney General. The government also developed a national policing policy, public order management and policy, and community policing policies, which are now at the formulation stage, with draft document having been presented to stakeholders for comments and feedback. Other activities that are on course with respect to police reforms include service delivery reforms, including National Police Service Charter Review, Service Standard Review, and Police Station Service Delivery Improvement Strategy. 2, implementation of performance management, including performance contracting. 3, staff establishment and career progression guidelines, including non-uniformed staff. 4, organizational structure of Kenya Police Service Administration, Police Service, and DCI, including policy directives on restructuring of formations, units, and components, review of the service standing orders, and development of standard operating procedures for all these operational units in the National Police Service. Mr. Speaker, it also includes establishing mechanisms and procedures for